Kamala Harris appears on SNL in final episode before election. I don't really laugh like that, do I? Harris asked during skit. Vice President Kamala Harris made a cameo on the final episode of Saturday Night Live before Tuesday's election alongside her impersonator on the show, an appearance that drew fire from both the Trump campaign and a federal official who said the NBC show may have violated an FCC rule. Harris appeared as the mirror image on Saturday night of herself, portrayed by Maya Rudolph, at the end of the cold open that poked fun who's been in my shoes. You know, a black South Asian woman running for president, preferably from the Bay Area. Harris then was revealed to be sitting across the table from her, leading to huge cheers from the audience. Harris grinned and said, "You and me both, sister." Harris then took a shot at Trump, saying, "I'm just here to remind you, you got this. Because you can do something your opponent cannot do. You can open doors." Trump was seen struggling for a moment to open the door of the garbage truck he talked to reporters from this week. The garbage truck and vest were meant to draw attention to Biden's suggestion this week that Trump's supporters were garbage. Rudolph poked fun at Harris' distinctive laugh, leading Harris to ask, "I don't really laugh like that, do I?" "A little bit," Rudolph responded. What followed was a series of rhymes around Harris' first name. As Rudolph said, "Kamala, take my palm, Allah." "The American people want to stop the chaos," Rudolph said, with Harris adding, "and end the drama, la. With a cool new stepmama, la. Get back in our pajama, lass. And watch a Rome come, Allah," Rudolph said, with the two later touting their belief in the promise of America. Rudolph added at the end of the skit, "I'm going to vote for us." "Great. Any chance you're registered in Pennsylvania?" Harris asked. "Nope, I am not," Rudolph said. "Well, it was worth a shot," Harris said, before the two delivered the show's signature, "Live from New York. It's Saturday night." The Trump campaign disparaged Harris' appearance on the show when reports of her surprise cameo surfaced on Saturday. Kamala Harris has nothing substantive to offer the American people, so that's why she's living out her warped fantasy cosplaying with her elitist friends on Saturday Night Leftists as her campaign spirals down the drain into obscurity. For the last 4 years, Kamala's destructive policies have led to untold misery and hurt for all Americans. She broke it, and President Trump will fix it, spokesman Stephen Chung told Fox News Digital. Brendan Carr, a Republican on the Federal Communications Commission, called the appearance a clear and blatant effort to evade the FCC's equal time rule. The purpose of the rule is to avoid exactly this type of biased and partisan conduct, a licensed broadcaster using the public airwaves to exert its influence for one candidate on the eve of an election, Carr tweeted after news Harris would appear on the show broke. Trump campaign senior advisor Jason Miller told the Fox News channel that SNL did not extend an invitation to Trump. Harris wasn't the only Democrat to make a cameo on the show. Virginia Sen. Tim Kaine, Hillary Clinton's running mate in 2016, also appeared in a skit where a contestant in a game show couldn't remember who Kaine was. Numerous politicians have appeared as themselves on SNL over the years, including Trump, who hosted the show in 2015 as a presidential candidate. He also hosted in 2004. The show has made no secret of its disdain for the Republican candidate and celebrated his defeat at Biden's hands in 2020. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Sarah Palin, and John McCain also appeared as themselves on SNL during their previous runs for high office.